Hello everybody, I'm Surti and welcome back to Planet Crafter. So in the last episode we finished all the unlocks and we were at around about 500 or 400 GTI. Well, I've done a little bit of work in the meantime in between episodes because I said that we'd go for the 1 TTI or the 1000 GTI mark. But just today an announcement came out. And the next update for Planet Crafter is due to drop mid-October. That'll make it the third big update that they've dropped in the last 6 months, which is excellent work for a small dev team. This update is going to focus on the lore behind the game, backstories of various characters, a little bit more information about the planet, and then there's this picture that dropped with the devlog. So, I'm not sure, but it's possible they may be doing something with the alien door. Or is that in the Iridium Cave? Well, we'll see. Anyway, let's update you on where we are. So, I have been collecting lots of materials. I've launched lots of rockets. I have a whole lot of new teleporters around the map. So, I've got one teleporter pretty much at each of my resources, each of my mines, just to make things very easy to get around and pick up resources. I've launched a lot of rockets, so we're up to 20 of the asteroid attraction rockets, the magnetic field rockets, 20, 18 plant rockets. We're still at 10 seed spreader rockets. I can't remember why, but yeah, we will pump that up. And we are approaching the 1000 GTR mark, so it's all looking good. So let's take a look around. Our super alloy cave. And this is where... Now we have 3 miners in here because it just so happens that when they're all full, it gives just about a container full of material. And just to refresh my mind, this is the alien door. It always seems very hazy in this cave. From that picture that I saw, it wasn't very hazy, so which is why I question whether it might be in the Iridium Cave or even somewhere else. Alright, so scooting out of here. We have our uranium mine that still only has 2 miners. The sulfur mine, this is just to show you that the teleporter can go on a platform outside. As far as I know, it can even go in the ground outside. Oh look, uncommon. And I've also got the shredders near the miners where possible. Just to get rid of the stuff that we don't need, because we do have an overabundance of the basic resources. We also have an overabundance of sulfur right now, so I'm not going to collect that. And yeah, there are a whole lot more of the drills dotted around. I've also put a whole bunch of new heaters in. I know the Osmium Cave is right here, but now we have a teleporter to go to it, and we have 2 mines. The Zealot Cave, which is also right here. Put some butterflies in this area. It's funny, you know, the butterflies that I put in are pink, the pink glowy ones. And in this area, these ones appear blue. It's pretty strange. Anyway. So yeah, there we have two ore extractors here now. We have more butterflies across that side. I've also got one in the aluminium area now, just to make getting aluminium a little bit faster, especially that we need it for the super alloy rods. So we got 2 of them, obviously the shredders here as well. And then we have the Iridium Cave. which is like right next to our base. But I figured, you know, instead of that, just a little flight back and forward can slow you down a little bit. So it's nice to get a quick in and out. And yeah, we got two. I'm actually thinking of putting a third miner in because you use a lot of iridium rods when you want to expand. And might as well fly home. I've also got a lot more power. I think I'm up to 10 fusion reactors. And you'll see more level 3, tier 3 tree spreaders here and there around the map. But yeah, as a result of that, our terraformation is climbing pretty quickly. Now obviously this is not where you stop because you have unlimited resources, and that means you can make unlimited rockets just about, I mean except for the plant rockets. And we have all the unlocks, and we've also unlocked all the blueprint microchips for now. We have our map. So yeah, we're pretty much as advanced as we can get. I have also sequenced a whole bunch of trees, so we have more trees available when we feel like putting up more. We have our incubators. We have a fair collection of butterflies. Bees and silkworms haven't changed much from the last episode, except that I put in a few more beehives. And fortunately I'm wearing some kind of a suit. And I'm not sure if we had all these farms at the end of the last episode, but I am planning on expanding, and I still want to have some of the food. We don't really need the bean farms because, you know, upstairs in our biolab we are actually producing more than enough to sustain us, especially if you mix it with the honey and you get the high quality food. So basically I have an entire container of food down here. Okay, so right now I think I'm going to take keep doing that. I'm going to take a little flight out to Paradise Valley and go and have a look at what's going on there. I'll take some food with us. We don't really need water. There's water there and on the way. Take an oxygen or two just in case. I think we'll just go to the Zealot Cave, which is the closest to that area. Now, I don't know if we had the trees grown in the last episode, but yeah, this valley is now pretty full of trees. And here's another example of the trees, the leaves clipping into our buildings. Yeah, so this is what Paradise Valley looks like now. Maybe that'll give you an idea of why I called it Paradise Valley. I don't think it's its proper name. But yeah, we'll head back and then head out to the waterfall biome and have a look there. And I also want to pop into the crater biome. So as you can see, getting around the map in the late game, if you've got yourself nicely set up, is very easy. Look, they do. Oh well, got some wildlife. Yeah, we're still looking pretty good in this area. I could maybe put another tree spreader out in that direction. The thing with the tree spreaders is you don't want to put them too close together because they produce a certain number of plants, and things can get very dense and difficult to navigate. But yeah, this is a nice little spot. Maybe come and build an entertainment area if they ever bring out deck chairs. So yeah, let's hop up the hill and go and have a look at the crater biome. Yeah, that cave looks a little bit unusual. I haven't put anything in here yet. I'm thinking of doing something on the island. Strangely, when you put tree spreaders on very steep slopes, they generally don't produce many trees. So if it's just the stats you're going for, then it's fine. But if you want some visuals, I think it's probably better if you stick to the more flat areas. And just for kicks, we'll go through this way. Oh, look at that. I swear that's respawned because I'm pretty sure I got that before. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else that I might have missed in here. Nope. Ah, look, some fabric. Not that we needed too much. And we come out at the arches. And there are a couple of items stored in here. Nothing great, but, you know, anything's good. Okay, so this episode has become more of a tour of the map. So I think we'll just head back over the Sand Falls. And back down towards the... Oh look, the Volnus. How convenient. I wonder if there are any more around here. This playthrough has been pretty good for a lot of things. The first playthrough that I did, obviously, it was in an earlier version of the game. And, gosh, there's another one. I think I only managed to find 3 Volnus plants in the entire game. Yeah, I've got quite a few, and I've already turned most of them into trees. Okay, so we're back in the sulfur zone. And so if you're in the sulfur area, there are 2 caves, just so that you know, in case you haven't been keeping up. This cave on the kind of west, what would that be, the southwest side, is it's the Osmium Cave, and the one over here on the northwest side is the Iridium Cave that goes through to the base. Then of course you can also climb to this veranda kind of area, and you'll see in a moment why I call it that. Because when you climb up to the top, you get a good overview of your area. Definitely need more trees out in that direction. I have got trees near the ring, planted those between episodes. I need to get my head around this maze. I'm sure there's stuff in there that I've missed. I've been in a couple of times, but I haven't really focused too much. I think when you've got lots of time in a game, you become complacent. You know where certain things are, and you don't really look and find the less important things that actually do help you. So yeah, we're back. Right, so in this game it is entirely possible to build underground. There are ways of doing it which involve actually going underneath the map and building a room and then getting into the room and building the ladder upstairs. I think it's, you know, I say that it's not really how the game should be played. But I have benefited from glitches myself, so it would be hypocritical for me to say that don't do it, because it's not part of the game. yeah, by all means you can. It is a little tricky, and there are guys that have videos out there that show you how to do it. But I just find that you lose the experience of being above ground, of seeing the development, of having a view from your base. That gets taken away when you're staring into a nothingness. But anyway, to finish this episode off, I'm going to wait out the last of the terraforming till we get to 1,000. When we get there, I'll just chat a little bit more about the upcoming update. Now, see you then. Right, we've just hit 1 TTI. And that looks good. Okay, so while we were waiting for it to happen, put in a few more farms. So we got some beans now. Don't really need them, but they're there. Extra squash, some more mushrooms. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go much further than that for now, unless more people arrive on the planet and we have to feed them. There's not really much need for them. In about a month's time, the new update will be coming out. I don't want to advance any further than this right now, so this will be the last episode before that update, and looking very forward to it. I think it's realistic to cut the playthrough off here, so when the new updates come, we're not too far ahead of the curve and we're unlocking things without knowing what we're unlocking. And also very interested to see what's behind that alien door, if it's even in that cave. So we'll see. I hope you've enjoyed this series. If you have, if you've liked it, give us a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I have other videos on other games. Hit the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any videos. And comment if you've enjoyed the playthrough. Let us know. Your feedback and your support is hugely appreciated. And with that, until next time, cheers.